Hey team, welcome to Yoga Sculpt number 8. For this class, I have 3 sets of dumbbells, so you might need the same. I have a pair of light, 5 pounds for the technique, and when we do the flow with the dumbbells, and I have a pair of medium, I have 10s, you can do 5s or 10s or 15s. And then for my heavies, I have 20s. Again, you can do 15, maybe 25, or even 30 if you're feeling it. We're gonna start right away as we do on the mat. We're gonna do a little preparatory flow, mobility style. So 3 times through, connecting the different asana patterns together. You're gonna start off in downward dog. Just pedal the knees left and right for a hot second. Starting with the right leg, right foot. Right leg is gonna come up into 3-legged dog. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, curl, scoop round the spine. Step through, drop the back knee. Front knee is gonna track towards the ball of the foot. Inhale, coming up into a crescent moon. Now, what you're gonna do is swing both arms outside the right leg, palms facing you, and then back up. Big inhale, open up, circle, sweep all the way back. Opening up the shoulders, plant the hands, firm the back leg, and then step straight back into 3-legged dog. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So step, you're gonna reach, open up, and then swing the arms outside, and then reach back up. Circle sweep all the way back, plant the hands. You can go to the fingertips if you need to, or even grab the dumbbells for added height. Last time through. Big 3-legged dog. Step, drop the back knee. I'm gonna sweep up, and then I'm gonna swing out. Rotating from the waist, not so much my hips, back up. And we're gonna move on to the next section of our flow. Fingertip the floor, so now you're gonna let the chest and the heart come forward. Big inhale as you exhale, send the hips back. If you're tight on this first round, you can walk the hands back, little hamstring stretch, not stopping because we're doing a dynamic preparatory flow. Big inhale, exhale, send the hips back. I'm staying on the back ball of the foot, letting the front ball of the foot lift up and then transfer. I'm also in this position last time through, pressing the left hip forward, looking for that extension. Spine will also extend slightly. As you exhale, send it back. Last time, little hamstring stretch dynamic, transfer back. This time, we're gonna move the foot out slightly, almost to the edge of the mat, and going to the top of the back rear foot. The front foot's gonna be turned out. We're gonna do a 3-way dragon. Sounds more exciting than it really is. You're gonna reach the right arm up and forward and all the way back, touching perhaps the back of the thigh. Reach back through, and then you're gonna send the arm through as if you're trying to reach for the back of the mat, palm facing down. Then reset, forearm's gonna drop to the mat. And we have 2 more times just like that. So the right arm's gonna sweep up. So really open the shoulder, you can protract it. Palm, you can go from external rotation to internal rotation. Then I'm gonna come back through, retrace the movement. I'm gonna send the arm all the way through to the back and palming the floor. The shoulder's gonna drop below the right knee, and then drop your forearm. And then last one, inhale up, reaching back, massaging into the rear hip, back through, and then drop to the forearm. Moving on to the next section, little short preparatory flow. Firm the back leg, left foot's gonna step outside the left hand, big old step, like so. Coming into a malasana. We're gonna do each side 3 times, so just reaching up, open up. Left arm's gonna reach at that angle, then you're gonna transfer the weight to the left foot, left heel, reaching up. Still working with this mobility flow. Oh, it feels so good. 2 more times. You can press your right tricep against the inner part of your right thigh to help you kind of open up even more. Rotating again from the waist. My hips don't really move too much. Transfer the weight to the left foot, left heel. The head is over the ball of the foot, opening up. Oh, so nice. Last one, opening up. Reach. Reach, hands plant straight down, step back, downward dog. We're gonna roll through, coming from a down dog just to a plank position. and then back. Really articulate, tilt the pelvis back, and then go through maximum flexion, pushing back, tilt the hips up and back, and then maximum extension into a nice even just plank position, shoulders over the wrist. You can dome the back, downward dog, right to the other side. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step. If you have trouble stepping, you can always stop halfway. Use the back hand to step it up. Drop the knee. You're gonna be able to see it better on this side, by the way. It's a little crescent moon. I'm just gonna swing my arms outside the thigh, palms facing me. Rotating from the waist. Reaching back up. Circle sweep, 2 more times. Plant the hands, step it back. Three-legged dog. Stepping into the crescent moon. Inhale, reach up. Open up. As you exhale, let it swim outside the lead thigh. Inhale, reach back up. Open, big circle. Opening the shoulders. And then last time through, so you have three-legged. Step, drop the knee. Open, sweep. Transitioning to the next part of the asana, fingertip the floor, send the heart forward, and then send the hips back. Staying on the back, ball of the foot. You're gonna get a lot of flexion in that back toe, which you're gonna need for later, so really pay attention to that. When you go forward with the hips and the heart, make sure you press the right hip forward, looking for that extension. And then last time through, a little bit of a dynamic hamstring stretch, lifting the ball of the foot, transferring all the way through, working right into that three-way dragon. Toe is gonna be turned out. So your left foot, edge of the mat, turned out slightly. 45 degree, you're on the top back of the foot, you're leaning into the right hip, and left hand's gonna swim up and back, touching the thigh. And then here's the key on this one. I'm gonna circle all the way, diving, and then reach through. Palm is gonna face down, and notice the shoulder is dropping below the left knee. Then drop your left forearm, and we have 2 more. So you're gonna reach to the front, to the ceiling, to the back. Maybe tap the thigh, reach, reverse that ceiling to the front. Now you're gonna send it through and try to reach far back as you can, dropping the left shoulder. The head can drop a little bit, and then the forearm's gonna tap the floor, letting the left hip really open up. Last time through, all the way. Oh, it feels so good. And then reach it, palm down, drop it, oh, open up. Right foot outside the right pinky, big old step. Getting into hips, the shoulders, the spine. This time when we open up, we're gonna reach, and then we're gonna clasp the hand. And you're gonna be able to see it better on the other side, but essentially I'm just clasping my fingers. The key on this one is the shoulder needs to drop below whatever knee you're transferring your weight to. So if you notice, I'm gonna clasp my hands like so, just at the fingers. Some people can do the wrist, but I'm just going for the fingers. You might even be right here. 2 more times, so reach, open up first. The right shoulder can internally rotate as you clasp, and then the chest rotates up. My hips are gonna stay, again, kind of quiet. It's really about the waist moving. I'm moving from my waist. The hips will move a little bit, but not too much. We got 2 more last time. Transferring the weight, maybe play with the total transfer, lifting the left heel, coming back through, opening up. Woo! Last little bit, and then we're going into the flow A prep. So this is just a warm up. Now you're gonna roll through, option to stop at plank or come all the way to up dog. And then 2 more times, down dog, hips up and back. Now really articulate, go through maximum extension, send your shoulders over your fingernails, and then on your up dog, rotate your biceps out as you split the mat apart at the back with your toes, like you're trying to draw a line of tension between the 2 toes, and you should feel it in the hips. Last one, best one, rolling through. Pull it, rotate biceps out, send everything back, downward dog, pedal the knees out. We're going right into flow A prep. Same type of technique. We're not gonna hold anything. We're gonna go through each of these patterns 3 times and then move on to the next section. Starting off, downward facing dog, easy as, For this one, we're gonna start on our left side because I want you to see it first, and then we'll go to the right side. So left leg's gonna reach up, you're gonna come into a three-legged dog, big inhale. Exhale, step the foot through, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, reaching high to the sky. As you exhale, you're gonna sweep both arms out, and then finish in a prayer twist, and then reset, sweep out and up. Open, plant the hands, 2 more times, just like that. So kick back, as if someone's grabbing your leg, and then step through, curl, squeeze the core, sweep up on the inhale, crescent moon. Now notice I'm gonna swing my arms first, rotating from the waist, then I'm gonna bring it into modified prayer twist, ooh, and then I'm gonna reverse that. Coming up, opening up. Oh, so good in the shoulders. Last time through, dynamically, and then we're gonna move right on to the next section. So crescent lunge, three-legged dog. Key point on this, don't make it complicated. Point your left hip down, step left foot between the hands, knees stacked over the center of the foot, back heel lifted, circle, sweep arms up, shoulders, hips square, rotating from the waist as I reach back. And notice I'm gonna continue the motion. Booyah, just to that. And it's modified, it's light. Coming back through, opening up. We're gonna transition right into the next section of the flow. So open the back foot up. You're gonna come into a reverse triangle. And then you're gonna circle sweep on the inside. Continue the motion, drop the back knee. Left hand's gonna sweep up and back as you come into a kneeling exalted warrior. Then plant the right hand. Get on the back ball of the left foot, coming into a side angle, and then, well, a low lunge side angle twist, reaching the left hand up and over, and then reset. Back into a low lunge 2 more times. Second time a little bit quicker, but not as quickly as the third time. Back foot's gonna turn 90. You're gonna transition through warrior 2, coming into a reverse triangle. This is gonna swoop on the inside towards your right shoulder. Come all the way around, continue the motion, drop the back knee, staying on the ball of the foot, exalted, kneeling, reaching up. In a perfect position, plant the right hand, coming through a low lunge twist, but we're gonna angle it by reaching the left hand up and over as if you're trying to look underneath your left arm. Reset, last time, best time. Here we go. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, swoop. All the way through, drop the back knee, kneeling exalted, plant the hand, reach up and over. Oh, it's so good. And then hold here for a hot second. You're gonna transition right into the next section, which is our gecko. Gecko, you know? So this one, you're gonna take your left foot out, right hand's planted. You're going to drop your left shoulder, plant it, your left hand outside the left foot. So it's outside the left foot. Drop the head. Then turn the back foot 90 degrees. Right elbow is gonna rise up. Then the right arm's gonna rise up. Then I'm gonna wrap it. An option to stay here or take the bind. Open up the chest and then release. We're gonna reset. Relief is coming up. Just like that. Drop the back knee. So now your left hand's not gonna move. 2 more times. Shoulder below the knee, dropping the head. The knee contract towards the left pinky. Press back out of it. My hand's already there. Just turn the back foot. Elbow, arm, come through. Transfer, clasp, open up, release, plant the hand. Woo, so good. Last time through. And then we're going right to the other side. Left hand's outside, left shoulder's down, drop the top of the head to the mat. Come back up, transfer the weight to, transfer your foot to 90 degree. The weight's gonna be on your left hand, left foot, and then you're gonna reach up, elbow, perhaps the hand. Maybe you're here, or you can take a little clasp. Obviously, there might be a challenge coming through. That was the last time. Left hand's gonna plant, just step straight back. Downward dog. We'll do one vinyasa, or just go right into up dog. Open up. Push back. Go into the right side 3 times on each of those sections. We got a little buy-in, and we're gonna start to work it out. Feet hip width. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl, scoop, contract, step. Inhale, reach up. So you know what this looks like because you saw it on the left side. Right hand's gonna sweep out and continue that motion as if you're catching something and bringing it to you. But it's light and then release. 2 more. Torso lowers as the leg stays still. Kick back. Oftentimes in yoga, it's not that you can't do it, it's just a sequence of events. So I'm curling, scooping, stepping, setting, then I can lift my hands up high. My legs are balanced. I'm gonna move and rotate from my waist, thinking of my waist as being nice and stretchy, coming into that prayer. Hands towards the heart center, release. So I'm going through these ranges of motion, opening up, plant the hands. Last time through, and we move on to the next section. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Swoop up, sweep, thread, prayer, and then you're gonna release opposite direction. Good, plant the hands, resetting for the next side, the reverse triangle. So you're gonna transfer through warrior 2, but we're not stopping there. We're just gonna go to the reverse triangle, that's the focus. Then I'm gonna circle sweep on the inside. Continue that motion as you transfer the back knee down to the mat. Right arm's gonna swoop back, left arm's gonna swoop up. Left hip is pressing forward. Left hand's gonna go straight down. Then I'm gonna reach up and over, coming into the low lunge diagonal twist. And then you'll reset 2 more times, a little more fluid now. Transitioning through warrior 2. So long legs, heel alignment, all the way through, circle sweep. That motion continues, so I just go through it, continue it. So all of this should feel like it connects, coming through the side angle or the low lunge diagonal twist, and then reset. Turn the back foot, last time through, here we go. So circle sweep, reverse. I just circle all the way through, coming to the front, dropping the back knee, kneeling, exalted warrior, stretching through my left side, which is perfect because I'm gonna plant it, and by perfect I mean amazing, through, reaching up and over, as if I'm trying to look underneath my own arm. And then we're going right to the next section of our asana, which is going to mean you gotta turn your right toe out, edge of the mat. You're set up, let me show this. You're gonna drop the shoulder, right hand outside the right foot. Base the left hand wide, drop the crown of the head to the floor. You can even drop the back knee if you wish. Then active as if you're pushing up. Turn the back foot 90 degrees. Right hand doesn't move, reaching up. Wrap it, and then option to take the bind. Plant it, and then you're gonna release it, reset. So you're gonna definitely feel your right foot and right leg is gonna take all that weight, so drop. Hand outside, drop the head. Shoulders below the knee, transfer the back foot to 90. Weight goes to the right foot, right arm, right hand, reaching up. Take the bind. Woo! And last bit. So we drop. Oh, so good. Shoulder drops, head. 1, 2, back foot 90. And then lead with the elbow, rotating from the waist, reaching up. This is pause for the cause, obviously. Then you can take the bind, or you can just stay there. And right now I do feel my right glute medius lighting up because all that weight's over the leg. Drop down, stepping back. Oh, and then just give me 1. Up dog, roll through, vinyasa. Hop up. All right, that was your flow. Later on, we're gonna do that 1 breath, 1 movement. Now you're gonna grab your medium weight, which is a 10 for me. I'm gonna mirror you on this buy-in. All you're gonna need is a medium weight. Let's do this one. Your right hand's gonna have it, so switch it to your right hand. You have it in the right hand. We're gonna do 10 side swings to catch. And we're gonna do half a side swing. So you're gonna go rock right, rock left, rock right, catch. So I'm catching it with my left hand or your left hand right here. So we have those. Now it's gonna be 1 swing. So 1 side swing to catch. That's 2. Here we go. 3. So you can go slow, just get the feeling. 4, 5, like a golf swing. Catch. 6, 7, right hand has it, left hand catches. 8, 9, 10. And then right to the other side, we're just going to switch. Switch it to your left hand. Now your right hand's going to catch it. Let's do 3 swings on the first one just to get the feeling. So we have swing in front of the hips, low, and then you're going to catch with the right hand, looking towards the bell, and then swing. 9 more. So get that motion down. 8, swing, swing, catch. 7, swing, swing, catch. 6, shoulder stays down the back. 5, core stays engaged. Notice I'm rotating from the waist. So the more you rotate 4 from the waist, the less pressure you're going to have to put on your knees because you have a nice mobile waist. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Drop down, same weight, light weight. You're going to do 5 roll-ups on the left, 5 roll-ups on the right. Lean back. Left hand has it, no more mirroring on this one. Arm is straight up overhead, medium weight, or you can go light. You're gonna roll up, arm stays in a fixed position, and then it goes overhead at the top. 4 more. Squeezing the core. So roll up. And even though you're only doing 5, that's enough to activate your core, especially if you do no momentum, you really squeeze. Activating all those muscles, the slower you go, the more muscle fibers you're going to recruit. 2, hand goes directly over the shoulder. We have 1 more. Rack it, and then we're just going to switch to the side, to the top. We'll work from the top now, so roll it down. It's 5. Roll down. 4. Draw your lower abs in and up. 3, so lower abs right here, in and up. And I'm sure we're good to go. 2, we got a little Hindu squat prep that I think you're gonna like. You're gonna use your light dumbbells for it. Last one, best one. Really squeeze, contract, all the way to the top. Open up, rack them. Weight goes down. Last little buy-in, and then we're gonna get right into our circuit. So you're gonna take your 2 little dumbbells, the light ones ideally, and they can be about hip width distance. You're going to put your heels on them like so the balls of the feet are pressing in, the heels are elevated, keeping the chest up. You're going to drop your hips straight down and back and see if you can keep your spine as straight as possible and stand straight up. We got 9 more like that. Now your hands are going to brush the floor in front of you. So if that's not available to you, maybe you'll stop halfway, or you can go a little bit lower or all the way. 8. We got 7 more. Trying to keep the spine very vertical. 6. This is good with the dumbbells because I don't have to worry so much about the balance. 5. But see if you can elevate. 4. Spine is tall. 3. 2. 1. That's it. It goes to the front. Let's twist it out for about 30 seconds. Nice and light. I'm going to do everything on the left side first. This is your first circuit. A little bit quicker twist. Nice and light on the feet. Twisting. This time my knees and my hips and my waist are rotating, upper body staying still actually, because I'm just moving my arms and my hips. 10 seconds. I'm going to start with the left. Bell, heavy bell for this one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. So your right foot's going to be in front. You're going to drop your left leg back. Heavy bell. All the drills are going to be 1 minute. If they're not, I will give you the heads up. Let me demo it one time so you know what it looks like. You're going to hinge, swing, hinge, stop it, row at an angle. That's what it's going to look like. We're starting in 5 seconds. Chest nice and tall. You can be on the back ball of the foot, knee over the ankle, and here we go. Swing, swing to stop, row, swing, dynamic, swing, get tight, row, 1 minute, Now the key to this one is on the swing, let your hips go back, up, back, and then stop it. Now on the bound, when you want to stop it, you got to really get tight. You want more dynamic, you can swing a little bit quicker. That's going to increase the torque. So you'll stop with your core. This is your hips, 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 whole body really, because I'm locking it down. I'm even stamping my big toe down. You got about 15 seconds. We're going to go right into the next section of the drill or the workout. Hanging on to the heavy bell. Hinge, up, hinge, stop, contract, plant it straight down. This one, you're going to bring your right foot underneath you, or your right knee, and your left knee underneath your hips. Right hand's going to stay planted. You're going to drag from corner to corner of the mat. Left hand's going to have it. I'll demo one time. It looks like this. I'm going to send it across the body and then across the body. Modification, you can drop the knee. Otherwise, do what you can. Heavy bell. 1 minute. Here we go. So I think of like picking up and over. Picking up at an angle and then over. Squaring the hips and shoulders. So on this one, make sure your left hip stays pointing forward. You're going to feel a cross tension of energy between your right hand and your left ball of the foot. You'll feel your core engage and your back when you pick it up. So I'm picking it up at an angle, bringing it in. Slightly compromised position. You got about 20 seconds. Because it's a heavier type bell, I'm focusing on my alignment of my body. If you get tired, you can drop the knee. Otherwise, split the mat apart with the feet. Create more cross tension with the right hand and the left foot. Woo, 5 seconds. 4, 3, almost there. 2, 1. Drop it down. You're going into the squat. Hang on to your heavy bell. Pick it up. All right, this one. I'm going to angle it slightly. Not mirroring you, but just angling. Crush grip. Crush grip. We're going to drop into a squat. So make sure you flick the tailbone back, stretch the hamstrings, and then when you stand up, butt, ribs, same time. Now we're going to do a cauldron at the top. So you're going to, like you're stirring a pot. Stir pot. And then other side, stir pot. And then drop down. Squat. Up. 1 minute. Now you're going to stir all the way 1 revolution. And then reverse it. 1 revolution. To the left. Draw it in. Drop. Chest up, butt, ribs. Whoo! Here we go. Full revolution. Extend the arms at an angle. Bring it all the way around. And then bring it in. Reset. And then reverse. All the way around. And then bring it in. So good for the shoulders. Strong, healthy, happy shoulders. But also core because I got to stabilize it. So on this one, it's my upper body working. Drop down. Flick the tailbone back, stay low, drive straight up. We got about 20 seconds to go. Full cauldron, drop, stand straight up, full cauldron. Yes, my friends. 10 seconds, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, up and hold. Whew. All right. Heavy bell done. I want you to grab your medium dumbbell. This one I am going to mirror you on. So you're going to start with it in your right hand. Your right knee is going to bend. Your legs are going to go side to side laterally. So that's the action. And then you're going to swing the dumbbell behind the knee that's bending. So we're going to start with the right hand. We're just going to start 1 minute. We're going to flow. I'll pause at the top. You're going to swing, switch at the top. Swing, switch at the top. So the dumbbell stays parallel. And I can pause at the top, make sure I switch. That's option 1, swinging outside the left leg, swinging outside the right leg. Now, if you have that, you can just let it go. But I advise you to keep your eye on the bell, letting the body swing and hinge back. So the hips are going to swing back as I catch it. It's like I'm just catching a ball. Someone throws something at me, catch it, and I'll swing it back to them. The spine will angle about 45 degrees. Creasing at the hip, transferring the weight. You get about 20 seconds. Very dynamic, a lot of fun actually. you do it correctly. Letting the arms be natural and free, more torque, you say. You can go a little bit quicker, but like I said, keep your eye on it so that your coordination is smooth. If that gets too much, you can always go back to stopping. Leg straight, bend. Leg straight, bend. Leg straight, swing. And then once you have that, just flow with it. It's all good. You get about 5. 4, we're doing this with the light bell or medium bell, because later on we do it with the heavy bell. You want the technique down, torso rotate. 3, you can swing more. 2, last 1. Medium dumbbell to the mat. Come back towards the back side of your mat a little bit. Move dumbbells if you need to. Drop into Skandasana. Your left side, right leg is long. You're going to turn into reverse Skandasana, so twist. Back foot's going to turn out to 90. Lead foot is going to turn out to 90 as well, but facing the opposite way. Then you're going to walk it out, coming into plank position, and then transfer to the other side. We're only going to do 10 of these, so that's 1. Walk it out. This is 2. Back, Skandasana. Notice my torso will rotate. Back foot's going to turn out. Torso will rotate again. And then I'm back to the center. 3. Whew. Skandasana. Reverse. Skandasana. You can maybe dive out. 5. Walk it back. Skandasana. Reverse. Ooh, so good. Dynamically. 6. Back. Skandasana. Coming in and out, the range of motion. I'm not holding anything. Diving. Catching. 7. Smooth is the name of the game on this one. 8. Like a cat. You know, when they jump on something, they don't crash for the most part. There's an absorption of energy. That's 8. I think. We'll say we got 2 more. And literally, and metaphorically, I'm actually thinking of a cat. Here, I'm like how they kind of spring and then crush your core to absorb the energy. Whew, drop down to the other side. This time, no dumbbells for your Hindu squat. This drill is only going to be 30 seconds, heels in. I'm going to angle so you can see. Toes out, chest up. I'll give 1 demo so you can see. Spine will stay tall. Knees are going to track out, balls of the feet, brush the hands, and then up. 30 seconds, here we go. Oh, see, I got too ahead of myself. I started looking down. You don't want to look down on this one. Brush the hands, chest stays up. A lot of mobility for this, or range of motion, if you will. Woo. Deep flexion for the toes, the ankles, and the knee. You got about 10 seconds. Brush, 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 brush. Freedom in the body for 3, 2, last 1. We're going to go right into the flow. A, the one we did at the beginning with dumbbells. So this is going to be challenging. Ranges of the motion. Modification, no dumbbells, right? We're going to start with a vinyasa, light dumbbells. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Most common technique for yoga sculpt classes are going to be pull to press. But we're challenging the ranges of the motion. So we're going to be doing a lot of circle and sweeping. But you know, if you have to pull to go to the press with asana, do so. Otherwise, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, going from external rotation into internal rotation with the shoulders. Heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 1 vinyasa. So weights on the dumbbell handles. Inhale, upward facing. This time, we're going to do the right side first. I'm going to call it out. Not too fast, not too slow. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up. Exhale, right foot step between the hands. High on the back ball of the foot. Inhale, challenging. Circle sweeping into crescent lunge. As you exhale, swing the arms back. Bring it into knuckles coming together on the prayer twist. Then back through your warrior 2, opening up. Straighten the right leg, flip the right palm, reach up and back. Reverse triangle. This arm's going to circle sweep on the inside. Continue the motion. Pivot the back foot, drop the back knee. Right arm, followed by left arm. Left hip pressing forward. Left hand's gonna transfer down. On this one, you can bend if you need to, otherwise, you're gonna reach up, challenging this range of motion right there. Holding that for a hot minute. Then, this arm's gonna circle down, hands outside the foot, drop, crown of the head. You can drop the back knee if you need to. We're looking for a little challenge on this one. Transfer the back foot. 90 degree, here's where it's gonna get difficult. Hang on to the weights if you can. This time pull, reach up, turn it behind you. Not a full bind, but the dumbbells will come together. You can even clasp the hands. Look forward, left foot to the top of the mat. You're gonna transfer the weight to the left foot and then pick up. I'm still clasping the hand. The weights are in the hand. Option to extend the leg. If you have a wall in front of you, you can use it to your advantage. Otherwise, coming into bird of paradise, chest up, breathe. As you exhale and start to slow your breathing down, next breath, transfer the weight. Woo. Same way you came into it. Release it, transfer it. We're just gonna go right into a dragon lunge and then right to the other side. All good in the hood. My hands are still on the weights. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step. Here's the challenge coming from this position. Using your core, your back. Woo. Reaching up into the crescent lunge, and I'm going to circle sweep my arms to the side. Here's where you'll be able to see it. My knuckles are going to come together, and then I'm going to reverse that direction. Circle sweeping back up. Transferring through warrior two. Working this position, flip the left arm, push up and back, and then here I'm going to circle sweep. Purposely keeping the arm straight, transferring, drop the back knee, left arm up, internal to external, pressing the right hip forward. Oh, feels so good. Right hand will go down. Again, here's the challenge. You got to bend the elbow, do it. Otherwise, internal to external. Reaching up and over. Let it circle sweep around, drop it. The left hand outside the foot, drop the head, open up the hip. Transfer the weight to the left hand, left dumbbell. Elbow, reach up. Here's where it gets challenging. Bend the elbow if you need to. Otherwise, this is where you can look. I'm here, almost like a reverse sword pull in Pilates. Clasping the hands, look forward. Right foot meets left foot. Transfer the weight first. Then you stand up. Spine is tall. Shoulders are down and back. Option to extend the leg. I don't have a wall on this side, so it's all good, but I'm not holding it for too long. Drop it down on the next breath, and then step back with the right foot. Release. And this one, we're just going to turn right into it. One vinyasa. On that next flow, no dumbbells, all right? I know that was challenging. And I know you might say, like, hey, what's up with those circles with the arm and the weight? It's because you want to challenge those ranges of motion. We're going to the other side now, second circuit, heavy bell to start. Left foot's going to go forward. Low lunge, swing to row, all to the good. Here we go. Heavy bell, you ready? Hinge, swing, hinge, stop, row. Just like that. Hinge, swing, hinge, stop, row. Swing, hips, accelerate, swing back, stop it. If you want more challenge on that swing back, really swing back, so you have to stop that on the dime. You'll feel it. So if you swing hard here, then you gotta lock it down, and I'm locking it down with my feet, my core, my whole body, my mind. That's right, I said my mind is involved in this whole activity and in this endeavor. Swing, hips, swing back, stop. Woo, about 20 seconds to go, so you can swing hard up, down, and then start that momentum again. So good for the fascia. We're gonna hang on to this heavy bell. You got about 5 seconds to go. Hingy. Really sticking my butt back, up, back, stop it, row it. Plant the weight down. Ooh, 1 minute drill players. So on this one, Same thing, you're gonna run. I call this running the jewels. So it's like you have a bag of jewels underneath the bed. You gotta make a dash, and that's what you're gonna do. So here we go. Pick up the knees, and we're gonna run the jewels, elbow bend, and extend the arm almost fully, and then other side. Keeping it simple. Think of edge or the corner or the sides of the mat, back and forth. Now I'm kind of cheating it. Don't lean forward, get your shoulder over the left wrist, which means you're gonna have to squeeze your core so much more. And then right hip pointing down, create a cross tension from your left hand to your right foot, as if you're trying to pull, or there's a rope, I'm pulling that rope apart from the palm to the ball of the foot. Then I'm also squeezing the core. Then I'm also making sure my left foot is planted, stamping the big toe down. All the things are happening. Oh my God, 10 seconds. Oh my Buddha, I meant to say. Oh, lean forward. If you gotta modify, last 5 seconds you can, you just drop the knee. And I'm doing the same thing. 4, 3, 2, pop up. Now we're gonna hang on to the heavy weight. There's gonna be a minute drill. You know what to do. I'm gonna mirror you. Start with the right hand. You know what to do. Switch to the medium bell. If not, we're gonna swing to throw. Legs bend, left, right. The knee that bends is the side that the bell is gonna swing back on. So here we go, starting. 1 minute. So you can pause at the top, right? Switching it. It'll be a lot harder with a heavy bell. Otherwise, want to swing more? Swing. 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 Option to touch the floor. Yes. So good. 30 seconds. Woof. You can do this all day, right? 20 seconds to go. Bend the knee, palm of the hand maybe. So you gotta really swing back. Stand up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Oh, heavy bells to the top. This time drop down. Same thing we did on the other side. Except you're gonna start off in your right leg. Right skandasana turn, reverse. We're gonna dive out, this time into a push-up. 1. 9 more to go, so I'll count down instead of counting up. So psychologically, it's a little easier. 9. So skandasana, reverse. You know what to do with that body part here, like a cat. Absorb the energy with the core. I think that was 3. I'll say 3. Dive out, maybe all the way down, release. Whew. It's 4. Dive out. 5. Skandasana. 5 more. 5 more. All day, every day. I'm gonna dive out, lower down, maybe do the release. 4 more. Now, I can also push back into the skandasana without doing the walk back, like so. So I'm shoving, say 3 more, dive. The key on that one is I'm gonna do a little pulse to push back. 3 more. Maybe dive into it. That one was harder. Do that one more time. We're gonna push into it and dive out of it. Concentrate. Whew. 1 pulse. We got 1 more chance to do it. This last one. We can do it. We can do it. Just have to push back harder, right? Just have to reabsorb and like so. Woo! All right. So we're gonna do a ballistic hammer curl into a haymaker into a ballistic tricep press. So it's getting real. Heavy bell, heavy bell. Here we go. This drill, only gonna be 45 seconds. And it's pretty much like a double bell swing, so I'm gonna curl at the top. So it's here to there. Make sense? Here we go. In 3, 2, hinge. So squeeze and then push it out. Draw the elbows in. It's pretty easy. Think of your hands coming towards you and then away from you. Heavy bell all day. Only 45 seconds. And the next drill actually is only gonna be 10 reps. Keep going. Yes, my friends. 10 seconds. Hinge, swing, more, swing faster. You have to use your hips more and your core more. 3, 2, rack 'em. OMG. Haymaker. So you're gonna do a squat to a press, but this time at the bottom of the squat, you're gonna lift to the ball of the foot. So squat, lift to the ball of the foot first, then drop the heels, stand up, press. 9 more. So a little balance at the bottom. Palms face you, hips go back, lift to the balls of the feet, drop the heels, stand up. You can turn out to parallel or neutral, or we got 7, 8 more. Drop the hips, lift it, or you can totally turn out into a military press. This is 4, drop hips, lift, halfway there. Drop, lift, okay. Drop, press, just 3 more. 3 more, drop. I didn't do the lift on the last one, it's all good. 2 more. Hips back, chest up, ball the foot. Drop it, butt ribs. 2 more. Lift. Press. Butt tight at the top, hips come underneath you. Hips go back, chest goes up. Butt, ribs. Light bells for this one, or medium bells rather. You can do a swinging tricep press. This drill, only 30 seconds. So here's what it looks like. Instead of swinging to a curl, I'm letting it go behind me to there, and then swing it out. Like you're catching like something and throwing it back. 30 seconds, I'm gonna angle a little bit. Here we go. Soft bend in the knee. Pull elbows or hands in, and then the bell's already going back. Just let it, as if you're dumping water, like a bucket of water behind you. Right? So you have a dump a bucket of water on your head. It's very similar feeling. You got about 10 seconds. Remember this movement, right? So I'm just coming in and out of it. There's a little bit of a root and rebound. So a little bit of a root and rebound, like a throw. For 3, 2, last one. Okay. Last little bit on technique for this one. And then you're gonna do it, a flow, and we're getting to the finisher. Side swing, we did this before, where you did the catch, but now we're just not gonna catch it. So right hand has it. You're gonna swing to your right. When you swing to your left, let it go behind you, like you're throwing something, then swing it back, and let it go behind you. This is just technique. We're only gonna do about 30 seconds, so go with me. Swing, behind. Swing, behind. I'm rotating my waist. My feet can stay parallel. You can also pivot the opposite foot to help facilitate the movement. But if you're looking for more waist mobility, then I really can just do this from my waist. Catch it behind. Again, that root and rebound throw. 30 seconds other side is just technique. Left hand has it. You're gonna swing to your left hip, and then you're gonna let it go behind the shoulder. Swing, let it go behind the body or the head. Behind the shoulder, behind the body or the head. Modification, you can keep it to the shoulder. Keep it to the shoulder, just like that. Shoulder, shoulder. Otherwise, here we go. My waist, I'm rotating. You can do it that way, or I can pivot the opposite foot to the swing. Choice is yours. For 3, 2, woo! Time, we got now the flow. 1 breath, 1 movement, no dumbbells or anything. Nearing the end, we're gonna do that flow that we did at the beginning, no dumbbells this time, 1 breath, 1 movement, and then get right into the finisher. Top of the mat, toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's move, inhale, breathe. Open up, warrior yoga, we can curse if you want and be like, shit, woo, feeling some sweat. Lower down, we'll do a traditional vinyasa. Inhale up, integrating that rage that you might have when you work out with tranquility and harmony. Inhale, three-legged dog, same side or flip side of the same coin. Step through, inhale, crescent. Exhale, swing the hands back, coming into a prayer twist. Transitioning through, inhale, reverse triangle. As you exhale, it'll come through, coming into a kneeling, exalted warrior. Plant the hand, reach up and over. It's gonna connect right into the gecko. Drop. Left arm, take the bind. Release, swim back up. Hand goes back inside the foot, step back, inhale, three-legged dog, exhale, low lunge, inhale, crescent, I'm just gonna call it the name. Exhale, sweep into the prayer twist. Inhale through, warrior two, into reverse triangle, sweeping through. Inhale, kneeling exalted. Exhale, coming into the low lunge, diagonal, let it go all the way through. Drop the head, transfer the weight to the lead foot. Elbow, arm, take the bind, twist, lower down, one vinyasa, going right into the finisher. Send it back. Oh, okay. We're gonna do 6 reps of each. Guess it's like the heavy metal flow, yeah, because we're doing some things here. All right, here we go. So you're gonna stand up, let me demonstrate it first. You have 6, swing, curl, tricep, squat, and that counts as 1. So it goes swing, actually swing to tricep, sorry, it goes there, then the curls at the end, because you're gonna drop into the squat. So 6 of those, then right into light deadlifts hop, 6 of these, 2, leaning forward, 4, 5, all the way to 6, then going into 6 thread, reverse lunge, 2, that each will count as 1, 3, 4, stepping into reverse lunge, then 6, hammer throw on each side, swing, that's 1, 2, 3 with a heavy bell, 6, right side, left side, we'll start again at the top, we're gonna do it twice through, we gotta start now, and then we're gonna flow. So here we go, pick your medium bell, heavy bell, light bell, you do your thing. We're starting, just roll with me, no breaks, twice through. And we have a swing to the tricep, rebound, catch, throw, swing to the bicep, that's 1, swing, tricep, to the bicep, you can catch it on the way down, butt ribs, that's 2, this is 3, already halfway there, look at that. Just 3 more, you got this. Swing, tricep, root and rebound, squeeze the core. Oh, this is 4, chest up. 2 more, swing, tricep, oh, crush it. Flex the bicep, butt ribs. Last one, number 6, swing, tricep, oh, heavy bell, bicep, crush it. Right into the deadlift hops, feet hip width apart, leaning forward. 1, 2, loading more of the glute medius this way. 4, 5, 6, 1 bell, 6 thread, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're only doing this twice through, 2, but if you want to do it 3, 4 times, all good. Right hand has it. Swing to the outside of the right hip, and then throw it. 1, 2, 3, rotate from the waist. 4, modification. 5, 6, other side, here we go. Ready? 6, oh, swing it, throw it. 5, rotate from the waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, back to the top. Last time through, and then we'll go right into the flow. Here we go, swing, tricep, curl, squat, 1 swing. 6, whoa, 5. That was my dog, it's all good. Crush. In case you were wondering. That's 1. She's okay. We got off crew, camera equipment, people here. It's all good. Not sure. 2. Just don't call animal control. Because we didn't do anything bad to her. And some people are like, that's just not funny. All right, here we go. 3 more. Swing it. Tricep it. Trust me, we treat Harley, Voodoo, Quinn, like the princess she is. 3 more. Swing. Bicep. Made a little too much. 2 more. Swing. Come on. Use your whole body. You got this. Curl it. Crush it. Drop it. 1 more. And you're going to go right into the deadlift top. Curl. Crush. Deadlift top, leaning forward. More glute medius and max. 3, and you're back. 4, 5, 6, 1 bell. Thread. Left foot or right foot, doesn't matter, just swing. 1, 2, 3. Kiss the back knee to the mat. 4, 5. Knee will track towards the lead toe. This time left hand has it. 6 of these. Start with a swing. 1, 2, 3. You can also pivot the foot a little bit. 4. Transferring the weight to the rear leg. 5, 6. Other side. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pivot the foot. 2, 1. Right into the flow with a hold on some of them. Let's just start. If you gotta take a second, breathe. Otherwise, inhale. We're gonna have an add-on or a pause for the cause. Inhale, halfway lift. I'll let you know when that's at. Vinyasa, like right now. Inhale, upward. Hold here. About 2 breaths. Tuck the back toes. Downward dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, swoop. Listen for the change. Come into prayer. Drop the back leg. Prayer twist. About 2 breaths. I've been saying the waist tall class, but it's the truth. Your hips can stay still and you can really bring the waist in. You'll get a lot more range of motion. Don't believe me? Go watch somebody do Ashtanga 2nd series or even 3rd series and you'll see what I'm talking about. How they can manipulate their waist. Back to 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, coming through. Holding, kneeling, exalted. Reaching up. Left hip press forward. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, drop. Reach the hand over. Also holding this. Breathing. Again, the waist. My hips didn't move, right? So I didn't have to shift my body, or my lower body. I just sucked in and rotated. Then, next one. Drop it. This one you're going to hold. Breathing. Come out of it. Oh, the bindy. Reaching up. Just take the bind, holding here as well. Drop the hips and you can rotate the torso up. But again, look, I'm going to draw in from the chest and the waist. Release it. Step back. Woo, our camera person is now, what do you call it? Consoling Harley. Step it back, downward dog. All right, 3-legged dog. Stepping in through. Inhale, coming up. Okay, so swing it. coming into prayer twist, holding here for a breath. So on this one, obviously the old school, or you've heard this before, stop me if you've heard this before. Thumbs go towards the center of the heart, right? Spine is still long. Then windmill, through, coming into reverse, circle sweep, one breath, one movement, reaching forward, up and back, then pausing here, breathing, opening up the right side body, feels amazing. Transition, plant, sweep up, open up, breathing here, drop it, holding again, about 2 breaths. You can drop the back knee. The left knee, you can also let turn out towards the left pinky. Come up, take the rotation of the back foot, arm, and then the bind. Suck the waist in and then rotate. Releasing. Finish in a seated position. All right, let's wrap it up. Oh man, that finisher, it kind of got me a little bit. Reaching up with, I'm gonna mirror you again, the left arm, take a twist. Reaching up with the other side, and then take the twist. Oh, and finishing just with an easy forward fold. Keep your head heavy, and let your body drop down to the floor. Breathe into the feet, the legs, the belly. Be grateful for a strong, capable body. And Yoga Sculpt is a great way to integrate some of that aggro rage you might feel when you do workouts. You know, sometimes when you push yourself, you're like red line and all that. For lack of a better word, aggression comes out. But you don't want that. One, you don't want to be ashamed of that. Don't be ashamed of your aggression. It's fine. But two, you can integrate it into your overall system so that when you do release it and you channel it into what you want rather than it just coming out whenever. And same thing with being tranquil. You know, you can bring that tranquility when you need it, or when you don't need it, you'll know when to switch from those two states with flow and ease, and as easily as going from a yoga flow into a ballistic hammer curl. Best of both worlds. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. See you next time. Namaste.